Hi guys. Like I said, like I say a lot, I hate to go live for like no reason, but I thought this would be over a minute, and I want to report a breakthrough I had yesterday. Um, so anyway, this is me in my front porch again. That's my door again. I think if you can see it, that's my door and all that. My house. If this is someone's house, they sure let me stay over an awful lot. LOL. But anyway, it's my house though. Um, I was walking in a breakthrough. All my life, I've basically been afraid to fight. I've only been in two fights in my life. Well, actually, bunch of fights in second grade that I started because I was bored with school. And then I got in one fight in eighth grade, and other than that, I've never been in a fight, and I've always been like afraid to fight. I don't know if it's because I'm afraid I'll get hurt, or afraid I'll get shamed when I lose the fight, or if I lose the fight, or it might even be because I'm afraid of how much I'll hurt the other dude. I don't know, but I got over that yesterday on a walk, and it really helped me. So let me explain how it happened. Um, uh, there's a movie called The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones in it. He's a great actor, by the way, and he in the movie he teaches people how to kill, and in the movie he says to them, once you get your mind around killing someone, to do it physically is easy. In other words, it's a mental thing first. You know, being able to fight and being willing and able to fight is mental first, and then you just execute it physically what your mind says. My mind always told me I was afraid to. And I'm 56, and I just now got over this like yesterday. So that's actually a cool breakthrough, whether it's late or not, but it's still cool. So what happened was I was walking, and I suddenly got the idea that I could physically hit somebody with my left pinky finger and do some damage, and that's a very small finger on my weakest hand. And when I suddenly got that idea, I thought of the name of the band, Five Finger Death Punch. I've never heard their music, but it reminded me that you can do a lot of damage with one finger. And then I thought of Bruce Lee and the way he could do much damage with very little. He had like a 1 inch punch where he only extended his arm 1 inch away from the target, and he could still knock the dude out or whatever. And then it suddenly hit me. I can fight. I know I can. I know I can do this. I get it. And with that increased confidence, um, uh, was affected me like in a lot of ways. I'm like, I realized I've been relying on the goodness of other dudes' hearts not to beat the crap out of me every time I walk by them, because I know I either can't or won't fight them back, and that really is a scary thing in itself. But now I finally got past that by uh, this realization that I can't that I know I can fight, and I'm willing to fight only if the other person starts it, and only if I need to. So it's not like I'm going to go out starting fights or anything. I'm not, and also not begging fights by saying all this. I'm not begging, okay, guys, test me. I hope that'd be taking this the wrong way, but I know that I can't help it how everybody takes it. But I'm also not bragging to say, well, look at me, I'm making this shit up, because I'm not. I wouldn't even know how to make this up. The way I was before, I wouldn't even have thought of this even being a thing. But anyway, so I'm being honest, and I'm not saying it to invite anyone to fight me or anything like that. Um, but anyway, um, uh, I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll, and just one more quick shot of my yard. That's my rose bush that I water really well. That's my yard. All that. I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll. You guys are great.